Hey, how's it going today? So, I haven't been on in a couple days. My good buddy Randy Marshall asked me why I haven't done any more videos. Well, I was just trying to think of what to do and kind of slacked off a little bit. So, what I want to talk about today is self esteem, self worth, and of course, self care. So, um, let me bring you back to my childhood. So, I was 12 years old, the longest back I really remember. So, my dad was an alcoholic, you know what I mean? And my mom was a weekend alcoholic. That being said, my dad went to prison. He went to military prison. He went AWOL and some other shit. So he ended up doing a couple years. I think it was like 4 years for escaping from the military with their gun and some other shit. I don't know exactly. Of course, I wasn't around at that time. So he got out and met my mom. Well, my mom didn't know how to voice her emotions, so she said mean hurtful things to me, like I was a piece of shit and I would be nothing like my dad. Well, because of those hurtful things she said to me, like I carried those on into adulthood. I thought I was that piece of shit and I wouldn't amount to nothing. That mindset, I thought in order to be a man, I would have to go to prison like my dad. Well, of course, that was a lie, you know what I mean? So, yeah, rough. So, I had low self esteem as a kid, and then so my dad was an alcoholic, and I looked up to him, and I don't know why. Later on, I found out that he was one of the people that I really don't care for. I'm not going to go into that on this, but he was a piece of shit, you know what I mean? So, when I started to get older, I started drinking, I started using drugs, and the drinking and the drugs gave me a false sense of self-esteem. Oh, hold my beer and watch this, or, you know what I mean? Like, I could do all these drugs and function, and when active addiction, like you think you're so cool, like you're the next Don, you know what I mean? Like, well, at least I did. Fuck, I was retarded. You know what I mean? And so I was giving myself a fake self-esteem, and so I thought I was worthless up until the point where I just wanted to end my life. You know what I mean? Like, that shit's it's hard. That's why I'm talking about this. And then I never had self-worth, and like even when I got clean this last time, I thought that I would clean up long enough to basically sober up before I went back out and did the same thing again. Like, I never thought that there'd be a time where I would be clean and I wouldn't need another chemical to feel alright or to validate my manhood, you know what I mean? So, and your self-worth, of course, starts with you. How you feel about yourself. The easiest way for me to get that back and me to feel more sound as a person was up above, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I would be without him. And that's what worked for me. What works for you might be something totally different. Do positive things for yourself, like self-care, like if you're a guy, if you're a girl, whatever, it doesn't matter. Go get a pedicure. Go buy a new pair of shoes. Have a session with shoes. And of course, Raiders hats. But that's me, you know what I mean? But like, even that is not going to give you the self-esteem that you need. Like, you need to find that within yourself, and whatever that takes. Being in a relationship is not going to give you the self-worth that you need, or the acceptance. You know what I mean? Like, I always thought that I had to have a relationship to make me feel whole. It actually did the opposite, because when I fought with them, I would feel 10 times worse about myself than I did prior to the relationship. You know what I mean? So just keep on keeping on. Do what you got to do. But remember, you are worth something. We were all created by up above. You know what I mean? So there's a reason here. You're here to touch somebody's life one way or another. And I hope through these videos that's what I do. Like, that I could reach somebody, you know what I mean? That's what I'm here for. I know what was been given to me and was brought to me. I'm just so mad at myself that it took me 45 years to get to this point. But I wouldn't trade it for a day being high ever. I don't care on my worst day. Not worth it. But I hope you guys all have a blessed night. I had to go to my men's group. So if there is anything else that you guys would like me to talk about, or anything else, like, leave a message, leave a comment, just let me know. Okay? And I hope to do another one tomorrow. If not, then I will do one on Sunday. That's my goal. And that one, I want to talk about being truthful, being true to yourself. That's my next goal for the next video. But I know you're gonna have to hear me some more. But like I said, have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later.